from the Ford Sports Desk, KOMU-8 Sports.
Good morning, Mid-Missouri. Ever since Frank Haith came to Mizzou, the Tigers have always been a great home team. On the road, though, Haith's Missouri squads have gone 11-12 coming into last night's game against LSU. The team needed to shake those woes along with conference struggles last night in Baton Rouge. The Missouri Tigers traveled on down to Louisiana to take on another team of Tigers. Early on, LSU up by 3, but Jordan Clarkson nails a 3 to tie the game up at 10. Later on, Jordan Mickey's going to grab the rebound for LSU and put it back in to put them up by 5. Later on in the half, Jabari Brown nails a 3 from the corner to bring Missouri within 1. But then we fast forward to the second half, where Ernest Ross is going to hit a 3-pointer to put Missouri up by 4. And then Andre Stringer drills one from downtown to make it a 1-point lead for LSU. Jabari Brown takes the fast break pass and slams it down for Mizzou, and then Brown drives to the rack, absorbs the contact, and scores. He had a career-high 28 points on the night. LSU starts to pull away late as Mickey gets an easy layup off the nice dish, and then Johnny O'Brien is going to take this pass. He gets thrown to the floor, and it doesn't matter. He still puts it in. LSU takes a 6-point lead with under a minute left. Missouri looking for some life. Ernest Ross to Williams to Jabari Brown, and what can Brown do for you? Give you life. Missouri down by 3, but after 2 LSU free throws, Jordan Clarkson tries to hand it off to Jabari Brown, and they lose the ball. LSU wins this one 77-71, sending Mizzou to 2-3 in conference play. Right now, the Missouri women's basketball team has the same conference record as the men. Robin Pidgeon's team hosts 17th-ranked Texas A&M, winners of 8 straight games, tomorrow night to try and get back to 500 in the SEC. Missouri will need to watch out for Aggie guard Courtney Walker, the SEC Player of the Week. She's averaged 17 points per game over the Aggies' last 2 games. Texas A&M is also stingy defensively, allowing the 7th fewest points per game in the NCAA. They have also held opponents to 33.5% shooting from the field, which means Mizzou has quite an offensive challenge.
Yeah, we're still trying to figure that out. We got a couple days left, but I feel like for us, we're so different than so many teams, and we do have a lot of different weapons offensively. For us, the bigger challenge, I believe, is just making sure we get opportunities to get shots.
It's going to be a team effort, everything we do. We just got to make sure we're assignment correct on everything that we do. Great attention to detail, and just play the Mizzou way, and just give it everything we got for 40 minutes.
Last night was a big night for high school hoopers in the area. One of the tastier matchups on the menu was Helias and Jefferson City squaring off for the Battle of the Capital. Helias won in double OT the first time, so the student sections are going nuts for a rematch. In the first quarter, Jeff City's Harold Robertson Jr. finds Darian Jones for the easy layup, giving the Jays a 9-4 lead. Helias comes back, though, with an Isaiah Sykes 3-pointer. And then later on, Sykes drives the lane, goes behind the back to find Adam Bax to tie the game up. Later on in the game, Jeff City down 11. They pass it around, but find Seth Stegman for a 3-pointer. And then right before half, they're begging for more Stegman. He nails another 3-pointer. And Jeff City, who was down by 8 at halftime, comes back to win in double overtime, 55-53. Now we're back in Columbia as Fulton traveled to Battle High School. Early on, Octavius Johnson's going to get around his man in the paint, and he puts it in for 2 points. Battle takes an early lead. Later on in the second quarter, Fulton grabs the rebound, puts it back up. They're now only down by 3 as Battle leads 21-18. Staying in the second quarter, Battle's Devontae Brown takes it on the fast break, lays it off the backboard and in. Battle up 25-18. And then in the third quarter, Octavius Johnson hits the 3-pointer, and Battle wins 63-60. That'll do it for sports. Stay with us.
American Airlines and Columbia